Welcome to Week 6 NFL predictions. We were gone last week, so we were unable to do Week 5 recap or predictions. We won't be doing recap either, but the good thing is that we're here now. You're probably realizing that where's Chris? I don't know. Okay, he said he's going somewhere, but we're obviously not gonna drop the location. So, uh, it's just gonna be me and Joe today. I know. If you want to click off, go right ahead, because I know Joe's a ton. But anyways, we're still gonna say Chris's picks because he texted it to us, so we know what he's picking. So we'll see if he does good. Normally, this would be the time where I'd say this is our picks, but since we didn't do last year, there's no picks. So sorry. But let's not waste any time because Joe's phone's about to die. So let's jump right into it with Thursday
Starting,
Night Football.
starting, but good.
Niners versus Seahawks. This is my upset. I'm gonna take the Seahawks.
Give it the Niners. Coming off a tough week, but I think Brock Purdy will bounce back. Debo's always been very good against the Niners. I mean, very good against the Seahawks, and I feel like the last week was kind of embarrassing loss against the Giants. And I think that they'll pull through this time, and everybody on that team will have big games, and especially George Kittle.
Yeah, and Chris picks the Niners for some reason. So we'll see what happens tonight because the game starts in like 2 hours. Next up, we got Bears versus Jaguars London game in the morning.
Give me the Bears. They looked really good last week. They've been very solid all year. I think this is a time that they can
Well,
show that they're a
well,
really good team. I mean, I know the Jaguars are buns, but any game is hard for any team. So I think the Bears will pull through, and I think that they have a chance to actually make the playoffs if they can continue winning. I mean, they are playing trash teams, but they're pulling through. That's what matters.
yeah, I think the Jaguars are booty butt cheeks. So we're gonna go with whoever, like Chris said the other week, whoever the Jags are going against, we got that team. So we're gonna take the Bears here, and Chris picks the Bears as well. So we all pick the Bears. Moving on to our actual Sunday games. Well, yeah, that one's Sunday, but morning games. You got the Cardinals versus Green Bay Packers. Who do you guys have? Well, it's only you, but I got your face. This
Is
is
it
a
in
hard
Lambeau?
one. I have no idea.
Whatever team's on the right side, that's the team at home. Like if it says Cardinals at Green Bay or Green Bay at Arizona.
Well, it doesn't say that. So I'm just gonna assume it's not because the Green Bay Packers are not favored in this game. So
They're not
I
favored.
think yeah. So I'm gonna take the Cardinals. I feel like they're fresh off a win against a really great team, and I think that they're just too good for the Packers. I think the Packers are frauds and they're not good at all.
Yeah. I also like the Cardinals this week.
And yes, I am salty from last year. Okay, but it was a year ago. Get over it. Next
Came
up,
off a
we
great win against
have
the Niners.
oh yeah, Chris's picks. My phone keeps turning off for some reason, so I can't see his freaking messages. But he picked he didn't pick anybody, so that's cool. Oh no, he got Cardinals. Yeah, he got Cardinals. So next up, we have the Colts versus Texans. I was gonna say I think we all got the Colts, right? Yeah, everyone's got the Colts.
What?
Do you have the Colts?
Against the Texans?
No, the Tennessee Titans.
Oh, I said Texans. I was like, what do you mean the Colts? Honestly, Tennessee came off an impressive win against Miami, didn't have the bye week. I feel like they're fresh off a good win and a bye week. I think they'll find a way to pull through this week and upset the Colts. The Colts coming off a bad loss. I'm pretty sure Anthony Richards is going to play. I don't know about Jonathan Taylor's status yet, but I feel like the Titans have a little bit of momentum and they might be grow off of it and get a dub this week.
Yeah, I agree, and Chris does not agree. Me and Chris have the Colts. Moving on. Wait, do you want to count that as your upset? Because that's definitely an upset.
No,
Oh, you're stupid. Next up, we got the Texans versus Patriots. I think everyone's got the Texans. Pretty sure. Do you don't tell me you have the Pats, bro?
Give me the Patriots.
Is that your upset?
The Texans haven't looked good. They barely squeaked out a win against the Jaguars. But good one against the Bills. The Bills are a little banged up.
Who's
I think
banged
the
up?
Pats
No. Who's banged up?
on the Bills.
Yes.
They didn't have Shakir. Josh Allen pretty much got concussed, and they still didn't play. That's the receiver one, bro. It's not just a nobody.
Okay, yeah. So that's your upset, right?
Yep.
All right. I don't think. Oh, I forgot. So, not forgot, but Chris actually locked the Texans for this one. So lock up here for Chris, even though he's not available at this time. Next up, we got Tampa Bay versus the New Orleans Saints. This is actually a tough one. But although it's tough, I think I'm going to go with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah. I think they came off a hard loss against the Falcons in OT. I think Baker, he's looked good. He keeps throwing tutty passes. Hopefully Bucky Irvin can get it going. I don't. The Saints look very impressive to start the year. They look like the best team in the league, but they kind of just went downhill from there. But I think the Buccaneers will pull through this week.
I agree. I think the Saints are just total frauds. I think they only play good against the Cowboys, apparently. So, yeah, that's my opinion. Chris picked. I don't know. By the way, he didn't put these in order, so like I'm like searching for it. He did. Never mind. No, he didn't. Okay, but he still. The point is that he has the Bucks. All right. Now moving on, we have the Browns versus the Eagles. I think the Eagles. This is a clear win for them. The Browns are just have the worst quarterback in the league. So
It might be close though,
no, it's not.
but I don't think the Eagles will
No, it's
lose.
not.
I think they get AJ Brown's back this week, maybe Devontae Smith. So I think the Browns will have a hard time stopping them.
Okay, so Joe picks the Browns for some reason.
I didn't pick the Browns. I said it would be
Yes, you did.
close.
You said it's gonna be close, but I got the Browns.
It's just gonna be close, but AJ Brown's coming back, so I think it's gonna be hard for the Browns defense. So obviously, I mean, I got the Eagles.
When I'm editing this, I'm gonna put the clip of you saying that you have the Browns right here. See, that's what I told you. Anyways, moving on. Oh wait, Chris picked. He picked Philadelphia. So moving on, we have the Washington Commanders versus the Baltimore Ravens, which is gonna be a great game in my opinion.
I think the Commanders have looked really well, but also have the Ravens after starting 0-2. Lamar's looking like he's back in the MVP form. Jane Daniels is looking like one of the best rookies, if not the best this year. I feel like the Commanders, they've looked hot, but I don't think they're actually as good as a team as they look. I think the Ravens will give them some problems defensive wise. I think Lamar would definitely be able to get out of there and scrape all over him.
Alright, well,
So,
this is Chris's upset game.
I'm in the Ravens.
Chris upset is the Commanders, even though the Commanders are favored by 7 points. But he already messaged me, and I'm not gonna call him or anything. So upset up here for Chris. I kind of the Ravens, but that's about it for Chris. He has all his locks and his upset. So next up, we got the Los Angeles Chargers versus the Denver Broncos. I think I got the Broncos in this one.
Broncos coming off a not impressive, but pretty good win against the Raiders. They looked like they might have lost until obviously that pick six, 100 yards. The game started to turn.
They were down for one.
Chargers coming after bye week. They've looked solid. J.K. Dobbins looked very good. I don't know, because both teams are not the worst, but they're pretty solid overall.
Just say they're bums.
But
Just say they're bums.
I'll probably go with the Chargers.
Yeah, I mean that's not ridiculous, but I still got the Broncos. Chris chose the Chargers, so I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, they almost beat the Chiefs. So
Next up, we got the Steelers versus Raiders. I think the Steelers will clear them easily.
Yeah.
I mean, the Raiders just have no offense, and that defense is way too good for Gardner Minshew to put up anything on them. Respectfully, of course. Who do you got, Joe? Oh, obviously Chris gets the Raiders because he's never going to bet against the Raiders, even if they're playing the Chiefs.
yeah, Steelers coming off a hard loss to the best team in the league. I don't know if they'll be able to bounce back too well, but the Raiders also just don't look that good. I'm pretty sure Aiden O'Connor's going to start. He looked pretty solid at the end of the game. But still, I feel like the Steelers will pull through.
Oh my goodness, I just realized how cooked my hair is, bro.
It don't matter.
Sorry, we get 3 views anyways. No one's gonna watch this. Especially with no Chris, bro. We're finna get 0 views, bro. No Chris, bro. We're cooked.
Oh, Jake, were you looking for your AirPod case?
I know it's in there. I just haven't got it.
Oh, never mind.
Alright. Next up, moving on to a very difficult game for me to pick. We got the Detroit Lions versus the Dallas Cowboys. Who you got, Joe?
It's my lock of the week. Give me the Cowboys. I'm sticking true to the lock of the week. No matter how much my record tanks overall this year, I'm still taking the Cowboys.
Alright. Me and Chris have the Lions. Moving on to our last.
Don't sleep on us.
Our last afternoon game until we go to the Sunday night and Monday night. We have the Panthers versus Falcons. This is my lock of the week. I have the Falcons.
Kirk, 300 passing yards, 4 touchdowns incoming.
I mean, they're too good. Like, Kirk is just like that.
Chuba Hubbard, 150 yards in a tutty incoming.
Come on, man. Come on, bro. Chris has the Falcons as well. Now moving on to Sunday Night Football, which is a pretty big stinker this week. We got the Bengals versus the Giants. If I shouldn't have used my lock already, because the Bengals are absolutely destroying the Giants.
The Giants look pretty solid. I mean, 3-point loss to the 4-1 Commanders. I mean, only 3-point loss to the 5-point loss to the best team in the league, the Cowboys. Impressive win against the 3-1 Seahawks. I mean, they haven't looked bad. I mean, yeah, they got embarrassed week 1, and they have Daniel Jones as quarterback. But I wouldn't sleep on the Giants as much as their record doesn't show it. They're actually a way better team than you might think when it comes to playing close games against solid teams. But still, I think Joe Burrow and the Bengals will thrive against the defense. And give me the Bengals.
We are 1,000% sleeping on the trash Giants. There's nothing good about their team besides me.
Jake, they lost to the Commanders by 3 points. They beat the 3-1 Seahawks.
That was before the Commanders were rolling.
What is that? They're the same team. It's not like just because they're 5-1 and 1-0 makes a difference, or like 0-1.
It 100% does.
You tell me if you're 3-0 and you're 0-3, you're gonna play different. You're gonna try hardest no matter what.
Yes, you are. Anyways, that was a horrid take. It's one of the worst takes I've heard on this podcast so far.
Don't be surprised when they start making a run.
Yeah, okay. Chris obviously has the Bengals because he's not freaking stupid. But moving on to Sunday Night Football.
I didn't say I had the Giants. I'm just saying they're sleeping.
I know. No, we're sleeping on them. We're sleeping on them with no alarms. Moving on to our last game of this prediction episode. We have the Buffalo Bills versus the New York Jets. I think we all got the Bills. Well, I need to get this video out before Sunday night starts.
Yeah, give me the Bills.
Before Thursday Night Football starts. So we're going to end it here. We hope you guys enjoy this episode, even though we don't have one of our key pieces to the pod. We hope you guys still can enjoy this video and just pretend like Chris is not here. Like I say every time, I hope you have an amazing life, an amazing day. Hope you accomplish everything that your heart desires. I hope that you stay locked in. And I just hope that you enjoy this video. And if you did, please like it because we need the algorithm.
And still water those who know Mango Funk or went to art. Think of it Lunch League Prime Feastables. Go Cowboys.
We just lost to every viewer we had. Like Whoever just liked the video,
Well, they clicked on the video. That's all we need.
whoever liked the video just disliked it, and they just like reported our account for that, bro. Ignore him. We hope you guys have a great day, and just do everything. Life is short. Don't take it for granted. Have a great day. Goodbye.